What if I told you you could turn simple wall art into a 7-figure Etsy business without ever touching any inventory or having to worry about shipping? I know, you probably have seen plenty of YouTube videos saying that this is still a good side hustle, and you're probably wondering, is this true? But it is true. There are plenty of new shops who've launched recently on Etsy and Amazon and are being extremely profitable. So if you ever wanted to start a business but don't want to deal with any inventory or shipping, this could be your sign. You could be selling wall art leveraging a print-on-demand supplier like Gelato. Let me explain why. Well, there's been a rise in the last 10 years of folks actively looking for wall art. Why is this? Well, with the rise of Airbnb short rentals, folks who are active on social media, and also folks who want to simply decorate their office or home. Don't believe me? Well, look at this data. This Etsy business right here has pulled in already 7 figures in less than 1 year, and no one is talking about it. Still have doubts? Look at LOAM's Etsy shop. They've already generated $1 million in gross revenue, and their shop features simple watercolor styles of flowers and landscapes. Now check out this other store, Lotus Nursery Art. They've made over $2 million selling simple nursery art. What's even crazier, their designs are minimal, effortless, and repeatable, proving that you don't need complex artwork to be successful. So now you know that there are opportunities selling wall art. But why with Gelato? Well, Gelato provides better print quality and comparatively better product prices, so you can keep those profits for yourself. So with the high demand of wall art and Gelato's print-on-demand services, there's never been a better time to get started. And the best part is you can do this from the comfort of your home with very minimal startup costs. So let's dive in. The biggest mistake people make when creating their store is that they're uploading designs that they like versus doing their research. You need to add a Chrome extension like Everbee in order to do your research and understand where there's demand. As you see, as we scroll down, we're going to get a sense of how many sales different listings are getting. And within that data, this will help us understand demand. So people love to have minimalistic drawings of their pets. This can be a personalized wall art, flowers, anything that is landscape, cute little memes like these frogs, something that has a 60s feel. So what we're looking for is to see design trends and get an understanding of what customers are actively buying. Now, it's important to note as well that within here, we're also looking at some digital products. So some of it could be downloadables, but that's also going to help us get data as to what people are currently buying, and hence, so we can understand what we might want to design and what we might want to test. Through this research exercise, I'm noticing that Japanese art is all the rage, and I'm seeing a couple of designs that are currently selling. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna click on one of the best sellers. Notice how this listing was just uploaded 3 months ago. Now, this is a digital download, but needless to say, this can give us some insight as to what customers are looking for. And most importantly, I'm also going to look at the tags that they're using. I'm simply gonna copy them and I'm gonna save them somewhere, because this is going to help me understand what kind of keywords I can use to make sure that my listing is seeing. But most importantly, it's telling me what customers are actively looking for. So minimalistic wall art, abstract wall art, Japanese wall art. These are all key terms that customers are using in order to find decoration for their home or perhaps their offices, etc. So these are very important for us to save. Finally, I'm going to further investigate one of our competitors. We're going to notice as well what their pricing strategies are. Notice how this sage green Japanese canvas wall art is priced at $195 and it's in 20 people's cart. This listing right here is sold for $53. So they have a lot of high ticket items that are selling, and notice a lot of it is minimalistic Japanese art. So we're going to click on the listing. We're going to look at the kind of sizes that they're selling for how much. And then we're also going to look at the tags that they're using. So bedroom wall art, Japanese wall art, horizontal wall art. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to copy these keywords because we know these are keywords that our customers are using to search and find these listings. So now when it comes to research, our first job is done, and we're going to go ahead and move into execution and designing these ideas. Now that we know what to sell, it's time for us to create our own art / own design. And if you are a designer, a little jealous, but most of us aren't. But we live in an era where we're able, with just a few prompts, create magical designs. I mean, how amazing is that? So we are going to leverage AI. Please note that AI art is allowed on Etsy. You just have to specify that the art you uploaded was generated with AI and you are compliant. So we're going to be using a tool like Leonardo AI, which is a free AI tool. I do recommend that you invest in getting the paid version. That's going to help you download more high resolution images. But for the purpose of this tutorial, we can use the free version. Then we're gonna go ahead and click on image creation. And we're gonna use a very simple prompt, which I already used so you can see the different design options that we have. I wrote a vintage Hakusaki ukiyo-e, which is a Japanese artist, print on demand featuring foggy mountain, warm earthy tones, moody atmosphere, 4.5 aspect ratio. And look at these different options it provided us. So I'm interested in this option right here. We're gonna go ahead and download it. But like I mentioned, in order for us to download it high resolution, we'll need to have the paid version. But for this tutorial, we're just gonna download it as is. So here's our first step in creating a beautiful abstract Japanese art design leveraging AI. Now you can play around as well and try different prompts to come up with different designs based on our research. But for our research, we know that mountains perform well. We know as well that this kind of like moody Japanese minimal art is also going to perform well. So we're going to go ahead and download it so we can upload it to Gelato to create our very own wall art. At this stage, we have a design that we know could potentially do well. We're going to go ahead and test it. But what we need to do is obviously convert it into a sellable product. And this is where Gelato comes in. So we're going to head over to Gelato and we're going to create our free account. So Gelato's are going to be our print on demand supplier. And when you log in, you'll see under product catalog, they have a vast array of print on demand products that we can choose from in the future. So you're not just limited to selling wall art. You can start uploading different designs to different products. Obviously, for today's tutorial, we're going to focus on wall art. And notice as well how they have different kinds of wall art that we can choose from fine art, poster, wooden frame posters, the list goes on. For today's tutorial, we're going to focus on wooden frame poster. It's going to give this premium luxury look and feel to our design. And here we will see that we have different kind of products that we can choose from: matte paper, wooden frame poster, etc. Semi-glossy paper. We're going to go ahead and pick the classy matte paper wooden frame poster. We're gonna choose vertical. We're gonna go ahead and choose wood. We can choose from dark wood or black wood. We're gonna do ready to hang, and then we're gonna go ahead and create our product. Now we're gonna go ahead and upload our design, and we're gonna add it to our Canva. So this is what it's going to look like. By the way, just as a FYI, you also have the ability to personalize this potential product, right? In the future, if that's something you're wanting to add, you can add this automation / personalization feature. So every time a customer wants to add their name to the artwork, it can be done automatically. You can also as well add different layers of designs. So you can add like different elements as well and create your own design here. And as well, you have access to different graphical elements that you can use. Now, just as an FYI, there's like a lot of different graphical elements that enable you to kind of as well create your own artwork based on what you see. Right? So there's not just one way of creating your own artwork. You also have access to different clip arts and graphic directly inside Gelato. So then you can pick and choose what will work for you in order to create your design based on all these different options. This next step is so crucial because it's going to help you get more sales. Let's be honest, when it comes to e-commerce, what looks good sells well. And yes, I'm talking about mockups. So we're going to continue to mockups. And let's face it, a plain image is not going to help sell your wall art. And this is where I absolutely love Gelato because as you can notice here, you have plenty of mockups to choose from so customer can envision what this could look like in their office, in their bedroom, etc., and or in the nursery. I mean, depending on what kind of art you're selling, obviously, but this is going to help set the mood. It's going to help them get a sense of what this could potentially look like, and obviously make it much sexier. So this is really the good news about Gelato, is that it automatically generates for us high quality mockups. So we don't have to spend a lot of time creating them from scratch through Photoshop. And this is a really usually time consuming process. And this can help us upload listings much faster. So essentially what you're getting are professional, ready to use mockups of your artwork displayed in realistic home settings, helping your Etsy listing stand out. And we're going to select a couple of mockups. And I would also suggest to use Gelato's multiple frame colors and styles so you can match different aesthetics and give buyers more options without extra effort and make your product even more attractive. So we're going to continue to details. So now that our artwork is ready, we're going to put all the final touches to go ahead and list it on Etsy. The first thing we have to do is work on our title. And what I recommend you do is use ChatGPT to help you through the process. And remember, we did the reverse engineering and looking at some titles and tags that our competition is using. So we're going to leverage that. So first, we're going to head over to ChatGPT and we're going to give it this prompt. Help me create a title for my Etsy listing. I'm selling a classic matte paper wooden frame poster featuring a minimalistic sunrise, red gold Japanese sun mountain kintsugi print, nature abstract Japanese art for home decoration. Let's see what it recommends we create. So here it's providing us with multiple options, which I recommend you go ahead and copy and paste so we can test those different options for our listing even once our item is published, right? So we're going to take one of these options and we're going to go ahead and add it directly on Gelato. So we're going to go back on Gelato's website. We're going to go ahead and add this title. And then there's a feature I want to introduce you to. So within Gelato, you can also generate product descriptions with AI. So in this case, we're going to use the exact same prompt that we use here. So to explain what it is we're selling, and let's see what kind of description it's going to generate for us. Now, this is pretty amazing because not only did it generate for us a title, it also generated for us description along with tag recommendation. Now, I recommend that instead of sticking to the tags that it's providing you, you do your due diligence, leverage eRank, and also look at the tags your competition is using. You're going to do a mix match when it comes to what tags you're using. Now, the title, to be honest, I'm not in love with the title it generated. So I'm going to go back to the title that ChatGPT helped me generate because this is much longer, able to add more keywords so my listings get ranked. And this description, I'm fine with it. So for now, I'm going to go ahead and select those tags, but some of these tags might not work for us, especially based on what I took from the competition. So for instance, like Fuji mountain print, Japanese wall art, mountain painting, those are some, actually, I'm going to take some of those out. I know this is not going to get a lot of traction. So I can go ahead and actually apply them manually. So I know this tag, for instance, would do well. Fuji mountain, there we go. And then we can also add Japanese wall art and include that as well. So now I'm going to go ahead and we're going to show product to store visitors and we're going to continue to prices. Now, I don't recommend that you offer free shipping, especially on Etsy. I always recommend that you charge for shipping. So now we're going to continue to prices. And based on the research that we did earlier, so these prices are totally fine. We're going to go ahead and update it. We're going to continue to review. We're going to go ahead and publish it to our Etsy store. Ta-da! Congratulations, our listing is officially published on Etsy. Now, this last step is more a recommendation as Etsy will bring you plenty of traffic, especially when you are beginning your Etsy journey. This is more for stores who are looking to scale. I'm a really big believer that if you focus on Etsy traffic, you can get plenty of sales. But obviously, as you start scaling and wanting to expand beyond Etsy, then it's important to start creating a social media presence. So with that said, we can actually leverage a lot of the different mockups that Gelato provides provides us with, because these are high quality mockups. We're gonna do is we're quickly gonna go on Canva, go under video, and we're gonna select, in this case, IG Instagram Reel. And then this is really great because what we can do is leverage already existing templates, add our different mockups, and there's actually a text to audio feature in which you can create different audio voices. This text right here, I actually created with ChatGPT. We can preview the voice. There's multiple voices that you can choose from, etc. And the next step, now, if you really want to go a step over, we're going to use a tool like Opus Clip. Now, Opus Clip, you need to have a video with audio, and it enables you to essentially create 10 viral clips. So this is a way for you to upload obviously more content. Now, it is important for you to have a script that's going to resonate with your audience, but all you have to do is upload files. In this case, I already uploaded my video. Now I will have, through AI, kind of give it some insights as to what I'm looking for. I'm going to do product review, and I'm going to go ahead and click this. Saved. Within just a few clicks, Opus created for us an IG reel that we can publish directly on social. We can also play around with the hook or edit the clip accordingly. Now, obviously I didn't put a lot of thought and energy into this, but I simply wanted to show you how feasible it can be for you to create social media exposure by leveraging these AI tools that are really changing the game. For more ideas to help you create passive income with the help of AI, you can watch my print on demand under 15 minutes with AI video. And I'll catch you guys next time.